we have to take these little guys here, but we have the power lines right here and the one straight above me, and we're going to be out here. It is snowing. It is about 30 degrees. It is uncomfortable as heck. That's a great way to start the day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is on film. Nice. Put our inline figure 8 in. All right, you got it in 4-wheel drive?
It's all locked in, all
perfect. I gotta upgrade ropes. I gotta go get the heavy bull rope, because that one other one, we had to pull on that so damn hard because it's leaning that way. Yeah. And then I have to have a huge face cut opened up on it and everything. You'll be pulling for a while to get it to go from here up and over and then back down again without the hinge wood breaking off. And we're switching ropes. Zip this one up quick, and then we'll stack the brush. Neil, as soon as you get that in, will you stack that brush? I put it over by the thing over there, and I always put a bite on the bull, especially if you're using a steel beaner to pull, because that bite softens the amount of work that beaner has to do. Basically, all it has to do is hold on to the tree at that point. If I really wanted to soften that the amount of work on it, I'd wrap it 2 or 3, 4 times, basically putting a girth hitch on it, and then the beaner does almost no work whatsoever. That's if you got the rope to do it. High in the tree, you typically have the rope to do it. And then we get these cackle burrs. It's gonna be a fun day with those. All right. And yes, before anybody chastises me, I know that I should probably have a shackle on here instead of a steel carabiner, because steel carabiners are not supposed to be for lifting, which is kind of what this is. Pulling the tree? Yeah, I know. I just like it to be, because I don't have a face cut in yet. And if you pull too hard on the tree before the face cuts in, then you can end up pinching your bar. You know what else we forgot to do? Take the ladder down. Big face cut. Go back a little bit. All right, here we go. Works for me. And then I'm gonna nip this tree up, and then if you can stack brush again too, and then we'll leave the meat on the ground. Got these crazy vines in here. They just grab everything. So. One of the things that I'll do if I'm doing a cut, and I know that it's my last cut, I don't know if any of you guys at home do this, is that I'll make a cut, and then I'll take the chain and I'll just touch it to stop it from rotating. And then I'll move. I don't do it a lot, but if I know I'm going to be moving, then especially if I know I'm going to be moving right away, I'll do it. Also, if anybody can diagnose the problem here, I've had this in twice now to have the carb reset. Because now that it's in a low idle, if I jam, it should bog out. It doesn't do it all the time, but you'll hear it from time to time while I'm doing this. Maybe it just takes a little time to reset, but it just got done yesterday. And this is the maiden voyage for it. Even the chain was sharpened differently. There, see? All I did was squeeze the trigger and it shut off. Golly. Well, that does it for that part. One more bigger one here. I don't know what it is. There's the fuel line on the inside. It's at a weird angle so that when you tip it on its side, it's not in the fuel after you're down to like a third of a tank of gas. Let's see what happens. You know, it would be smart to not die, but I'm already halfway through this. Clippy clip. One of the good uses of the screw gate. The only thing I'm really worried about is just that one branch. It goes up that way. So I gotta And then I have to cut this higher than these two stumps here so that it doesn't bounce and kick. Well, my face cut will be good. The face cut does, if you do it the way you're supposed to, guides the hinge. Well, Neil, how bad do you care about any of those 4x4 fence posts? He says they're yours. No, because that top is might scrape the power line. I got to get it to fall this way as much as I can. I would think that a slow and easy back will do it. It's going to do things when it hits that little stump there, but that's for me to worry about, not you. You're the pedal man.
It'll blow that stump right over.
Hopefully it does. All right, just got to get the hinge wood fat enough so that, and I got to have a big wide cut on it because it's got a long distance to travel. Neil, pull on it a little bit. Go. Why isn't he going? What?
Got it, 4? Oh boy, hang on. He's spinning, he said.
Well, hold on. Don't move. I knew it was kind of going to be a long pull. Because your front wheels weren't spinning. Yeah, shoot. All right, I gotta get some wedges. What, when I'm hitting it here or what? Yeah. It's going to go all the way into the hinge.
I'm going to make a call when it looks like he needs to pull because I don't think he heard you.
Well, you know what? Here's what we can do. We'll bounce it. All right, I think I got it. This is what we're going to do. I'll pound these wedges in so it doesn't reset back. You can slowly drive forward and then get a running start and just go and rip it. Because once you get your weight going, and let me get the hell out of the way. Let me get the hell out of the way. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, come forward a little bit. Oh, okay. Yep, a little bit more. Okay, and just jam it in reverse. Good job. We just need a little more inertia. Just needed to get that 6,000 pounds moving backward at like 2 miles an hour. So we're just I'm gonna leave the meat on the ground here. And we'll put it in a neat stack for him at the end. And then, I'm not pinched here, we can pull that out. And then, come on. He can pick it up with his skid steer and the grapple. Time to get the squinty safety glasses on. You ready? Squinty glasses. That's dangerous. Whenever you want to stack brush, go ahead. Oh, you cackle, burr. You gotta be kidding me. You know, Neil, you just drop a cigarette right in there and we're all warm. That son of a gun. Why does it do that? Let's see if we can get it to do it again. Low idle. See if we jam it. Look at that. On camera even.
Things with this job were far from perfect, but you know what? It went pretty well. If you want to see what Joe does with this Widowmaker, well, hit subscribe because you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.
Hey, this looks good. Here's our Widowmaker from underneath. Oh. And that's going to conclude our day on the job in this episode of Lumber Joe.